I survived Christmas 2025. It's like an old grumpy lady. I'm so excited about this time off. I really needed this reset and quiet time. Are you in the jungle? Hi and welcome back to another vlog where I share my life as a 42-year-old perimenopausal child-free woman living in Berlin, Germany with my husband and our 2 fluffy cats. This is the week between Christmas and New Year's, which was probably one of my favorite weeks this year. I got to stay home alone with very few plans and no obligations while my husband was visiting family, and I had a blast. So if you're up for some cozy introvert vibes, then welcome and I hope you enjoy watching. I survived Christmas 2025. I just dropped off my mom at Central Station and I'm so done. God, I'm so done. At the same time, I'm the most excited I have been in a while to now have time home alone with the kitties, nothing to do, just relaxing, watching some trashy Christmas movies. So on the one hand, I'm just like, oh my God, that was intense. And on the other, I'm like, really excited and looking forward to the next week. On top of everything, I got my period on Christmas Eve. Yay. So it was a struggle, that's for sure. I don't know, I have a very interesting relationship with both of my parents where on the one hand, I love them. I'm extremely thankful to them for having provided me with an amazing childhood, a lovely home, everything I could have asked for. And at the same time, I find them to be so exhausting at times. And so I just can't deal. It's just, oh my goodness. I don't know. I think I've spoken about this before, that this is one of the major reasons that I don't want kids, that I feel like I just don't have the relationship with my parents where I'm like, yeah, we are friends. Let's go on vacation together. Let's spend a whole lot of time. I'm like, I love them from a distance. I sort of wish that we were living closer together so that I could visit them like once a month for 2 to 3 hours, go for coffee, go for dinner, whatever. But every time we do see each other, it's usually a full weekend and it's just like, goodness. I'm just not, I don't know, I'm just not a family person. That's, I guess, what it all comes down to. I'm very much in favor of choosing your own family and just generally being around people 24/7. It just sucks all the energy out of me. And then again, on top of that, being on your period, it's intense. We still had a nice Christmas. Overall, we had a good time. Anyway, I'm gonna take a hopefully very long nap right now, and then I'm just gonna do a few things around the house, put away and wash my mom's bed and towels and everything, and get the apartment nice and clean. And then I'll go back on the couch and watch some movies. And then tomorrow, a good friend of mine is gonna visit, and we're gonna do some, let's see, probably some artsy stuff, so that's gonna be cool. And then on Sunday latest, I will probably go to the gym, which I'm also really excited about. I feel like since Berlin is usually very empty during the holidays, I think it's gonna be, yeah, just nice and empty and relaxed. And I will go to the gym like probably almost every single day over the next week. And yeah, I guess I'll see you around. I'm back on the couch and I just wanted to mention how much of a blast I'm having today. It's crazy. Like, I'm such a homebody. I'm sometimes scared or like a little bit worried of how much of a homebody, introvert, loving just being at home, being by myself I have become, even though I feel like I do still need balance. And if I were to stay at home and do the same thing for another day or two, I'd probably be miserable. So all's good, but I'm just so happy. I just got back from the attempt to go for a run before my friend gets here and we are gonna be cozy and indoors all day. But it was so slippery out that once I got to the location where I was gonna run, I ordered an Uber to drive me back home, because yeah, it would have been way too dangerous to go running. And as much as I really love my Hoka shoes, They are so slippery. I think with my previous running shoes, it wouldn't have been that much of an issue. But with them, like even if it's just wet out, they tend to be really slippery. And so, yeah, I didn't want to risk anything. I'm a little bit annoyed because I really wanted to go for a run, even though, to be honest, I didn't even like feel it. I wasn't like, my body wasn't like, yeah, let's get moving. It was more like my brain, let's work out. But anyway, I'm gonna take a shower, turn on the fireplace, get everything ready so that I can have a cozy afternoon with my friend. And those people are chilling as well. Hello, Louie. Hello. Are you in the jungle? Happy Sunday. I just got back from the most amazing walk in the sun. I think I was out for like an hour and I got in. Oh no. Only 5,000 steps. That's a little bit disappointing. But anyway, I just had this lovely walk and I feel like since I've been sick on and off the entire month of December, and then I had this horrible PMS, and then we had family visiting, I haven't really been walking that much, and now I felt like, oh my god, this is like the best thing ever. It's just like the best antidepressant, and it definitely helps that it's sunny out. It's really beautiful. But yeah, I stepped on the scale this morning and I'm down like 2 pounds over the course of probably 3 weeks, I think. I'm pretty sure I've been on Mounjaro for 7 weeks at this point. I'm going to take my 7th, 8th, my next shot tonight. And over 7 weeks, I've lost 3.5 kilograms, which would be, let me check. Okay, I'm surprised. It's actually 7.5 pounds. I still don't know the math on how to convert pounds to kilograms and vice versa. It's not exactly half, it's yeah, anyway. So 7.5 pounds / 3.5 kilograms in 7 weeks, which yeah, comes down to around 1 pound per week, which is the recommended amount of weight loss. So I feel pretty good about that. Honestly, I would be okay losing even slower. I'm just not used to losing weight at all. So this to me is crazy. Another 2 pounds and I'm at my pre-COVID weight, which I obviously haven't had in a good 5 years, which is crazy. Or like almost 6 years? Is it almost 6? Yeah, I think so. And with that, I think I'm also back to the high end of a normal BMI, actually. But yeah, we did have a really lovely day yesterday. It was very gloomy outside. We spent the whole day like in front of the fireplace, just chatting. We also did some watercolor painting afterwards. I painted this, well, I don't know. I just found this online and that's just basically what I chose to copy. I don't know. I already put this away in the closet and this is like just the pictures I took. You can also see the watercolors up there. But yeah, I'm just gonna eat something now and then I think I will start editing the next few days or this entire week. My goal is basically to work out almost every single day and then to do some editing almost every single day. And also I'm just so glad to finally be feeling better. I don't even know if I talked about it or how much I talked about it, but I've had the worst PMS this cycle and I don't know what it was. I don't know if the Mounjaro was messing up my cycle, which it had done in the past, but I feel like it does definitely affect the way my HRT is working sometimes. I don't know. I feel like the first half of my cycle last time was perfectly fine. I was really happy clappy out and about. And then the second half, I was just like, I had so much rage. I was so angry and mad at everything. I definitely talked about how mad I was at the whole Office First thing, and I still am, but it's not this. Like, I was lying awake for nights on end, just being really mad at the whole situation. And now I'm just like, I'm still mad, but I don't ruminate about it at night. And generally, I was just so mad at my husband and at the world and everything. And I don't know, it was just the worst PMS. And I also had these bouts of anxiety, which I don't really know, but where I was really like, just this like awful, horrible feeling that I don't really know. So I have no idea what was going on. And I just really don't want to experience that again, but I have a feeling that I will. Anyway, I'm going to eat something and then I think I'm going to take a nap and then I will do some editing and I'm so excited about this time off. I really needed this reset and like quiet time. I got home from the gym like an hour ago, half an hour. I'm just realizing that I've been wasting time on my phone just now. Anyway, I'm very hungry. I mean, hungry. What's hungry anyway? I haven't been really hungry or like starving since I've started Monjaro, but I feel like I need to eat something. I can definitely feel it. So I'm gonna eat something and I'm excited to eat something. I think I'm close to being actually hungry. But yeah, I'm gonna do what I have been doing in terms of cooking over the last almost 2 months, and that's a very minimal recipe, and that's basically been pasta, tofu, and some sort of greens like beans, spinach, peas, whatever I can find. No! Looks like today it's gonna be peas and spinach. Anyway, went to the gym, did probably the worst class I've done in possibly my entire life. You could definitely feel that the trainer was not interested in teaching the class at all. I mean, I don't blame her. I would hate having a job where I would have to be like in such a good mood and on point and like entertaining everyone. But at the same time, I feel like since it is her job, it's not ideal. And then the music was like super low volume, and then there were like probably 10 middle-aged women in there, including myself, and I felt old. And I don't know, other people seemed to not mind, but I was just so bored. Like it was very low intensity and just kind of a waste of time. But then I went on the rowing machine, I also went on the treadmill, and I got in another like 40 minutes of working out, which felt really good. And then it's actually gonna be shot night tonight. I just took my pen out of the fridge, and then I'm waiting for my husband to be home, and then yeah, it's gonna be fine. I'm not that nervous tonight. I don't know. As I said, sometimes I kind of freak out about it, but I'm fine now. I hope it stays that way. I just quickly wanted to check in. It's Tuesday night. Tomorrow it's going to be New Year's Eve, and all of today I basically got stuff done. I feel like once again it's the day where after my period I'm finally like back to having energy, back to having like focus, getting things done, which was really nice. And yeah, I did a bunch of editing. It feels weird. I know that you can see my backside, but anyway. I put away almost all of the laundry. We had a full apartment full of 6 loads of laundry. I don't know how other people do it because we can't fit all of our laundry on the drying rack. So we put it all over the apartment to dry. But yeah, it was a very productive day, and I think I will have another productive day tomorrow. My husband actually has to work tomorrow morning, which is crazy to me because usually in Germany most people have the 31st and the 24th of December off, but in his company that's not the case. But yeah, I'm about to get changed and go to the gym, which I'm really excited about. I'm gonna do a bunch of walking on an incline on the treadmill, and then I will do like a Pilates type class. And yeah, really looking forward. And then it's gonna be the start of the new year. I feel like, I don't know, I feel pretty like calm. I'm caught up on almost everything I need to do, which is really nice. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Happy New Year! It's January 1st and I'm about to take a bath. I was just out and about on a walk with a friend and I'm actually freezing cold. It's 5 p.m. and I'm just gonna take a bath and then probably watch a movie or something tonight, just something chill. My husband's out and about and I'm home alone. Kind of sad, but it's okay. I think this year was my least favorite New Year's ever. We just stayed at home. I felt like I just wanted the night to be done with, to be honest. I don't even know why, but I was like, I don't know. I don't feel like watching a movie. I don't feel like, God, maybe I have to change the angle. Is that better? I don't know. No. But yeah, I didn't really want to stay up late just because it was New Year's. But then again, the fireworks were so crazy loud on our street, so there was no way we could have fallen asleep before like 1:30 a.m. I think is when we finally went to bed, and I was just kind of tired, and I was just like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of fireworks. I know that they can be pretty or whatever, but I feel like it's such a waste of money. It's just awful for the animals, for the environment, everything. And so many people get hurt every single year, especially in big cities in Germany. It's awful. And I don't know, I was all in my head about this last night, and I couldn't really relax. And luckily our cats are really chill about it. Like, they don't even hide. They're just like, what's going on? But yeah, we went to visit our neighbors for about an hour. The ones that we kind of exchanged cat sitting, so to speak. They have 2 cats, we have 2 cats. We live like on the same street. So that was nice to just like go over there. We watched Dinner for One, which is a very German thing to watch on New Year's Eve, and had some non-alcoholic champagne. I felt very old last night because I was like, oh my God, I would love to just be in bed by 10. I couldn't be bothered to stay up, like not drinking, like not doing anything. I don't know. I feel like it's so crazy. But anyway, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm quite the downer, even though I'm not in a bad mood at all. I don't want to complain about everything like an old grumpy lady. No, I'm actually in a good mood, had a really nice walk with my friend, and I'm really looking forward to my bath time. And yeah, the next days are just gonna be meeting a bunch of friends, getting back into society. I don't know, I feel like I was very closed off for the past week or so of just mostly being by myself, which has been amazing. But now I feel like it's time to get out there, meet people, do stuff. Yeah, and then it's only 3 days left until the work week starts. But yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna enjoy the next 3 days, and I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.